on the way to go drop off the car at my buddy at Strong Hand Performance to get the charge pipe welded up, because as I said in the earlier clip, right now it just has an air filter right on the intake manifold. So we're going to drop the car off, get the intake charge pipe welded up with the IAT buck. I gotta get the blow-off valve. Yeah, I gotta go grab that. Back, got the blow-off valve. So we're on our way, get the charge pipe welded up, so then we can actually get this thing tuned with boost, and project will be coming to an end. And I'm super hyped. This thing's running great. Got to check engine light. I didn't wire up the CAN lambda up correctly. I was supposed to wire it up to the ECU's power, but I wired it to a separate switch power from the ECU. So set to check engine light, just saying it times out. It operates fine, as you can see. You can see right there at the bottom left that it operates fine, but it's just set to check engine light. I wish I could code it out, but you can't. That code's gonna be there until I wire it up correctly, which is super annoying, but let's get there. Let's get this thing wired up so then we can actually make some boost, because right now this thing is godly slow. It's got to be one of the slowest cars I've ever driven. So let's get to it, get this thing tuned. Not tuned, get this thing welded up so we can get it tuned. And I'm also getting the blast pipe off. The blast pipe in the rear of the car. There's little twin tips. Got to get that off. Hopefully we can get a 3.5-inch tip on there. Just make it look a lot better, more my style, just like a single tip. I don't like blast pipes at all. Alright, let me stop talking. You guys don't want to hear me talk. You guys want to see updates on the cars. I'm not that interesting. Alright, so we're on our way back. We just dropped the car off. He said maybe less than a day, but get that charge pipe on. Dre got his IAT on for his car. So once we get that back, I'll be back with an update. But driving around the JZX, Dre's whipping it. Thing's such a cruiser. Big flex with the dash, swing. If only it was a tour, because it's been a pain in the ass trying to find these panels. I have the rear panels. I found some rear seats, but on Kruger they were 90 bucks, but then $900 for shipping. I wasn't about that. I also might have one of these on the way. We'll see. I got I got carbon trim. Just slowly trying to make this thing a black interior, but it's fucking hard as hell. If you own one of these, you know. So I'll get back to you when we get that charge pipe.
Oh snap! Are we live?
We live.
So quick intermission. We at the skate park while we're waiting for stuff to get welded. This is the Dre Fabs can. The man himself.
I got no RC.
I can't have you.
I've got a full caddy.
Shout out Michael. Give me some, man.
Nothing.
Clout got himself. Sheesh! Let me tray flip. It wasn't a tray flip, but alright. The fakey flip.
That's not it. Oh, I almost fucked you up. They messed me up.
Recording? Alright, so we just picked the car up from getting all the fab work done. So once we get back, I'll show you the intake and the charge pipe. But let's see how this thing sounds. And then Monday, so not this video, but the next video, we'll be getting it tuned. Can't get into any boost though. Oh yeah. right, so we're just gonna drive back to the shop. Dre's gonna get in the other car, and we're gonna get some rollers with the car, so we're gonna post them up right here. We got the car back. You can see we got nice intake. He actually matched, Polo at Strong Hand actually matched the stainless that was already on there from factory. I try to do as cheap as possible. I did not want to go overboard, cheap as possible. So sorry Polo, but he had to do what he had to work with what he had. This is probably 30-year-old Japanese steel that he had to work with. So, and he was able to get it on perfectly, and it looks super sick. It goes right to the turbo. I utilized the same one that was on the car before. And then he had limited room, and like I said, I gave him no material. I had whatever I had laying around from the 1J car, and he just made it happen, killed it. So we have the charge pipes on, as you saw in the video before, fluttering like crazy. I love that. Hopefully we can get the blow-off valve line plumbed in, and we'll be able to flutter under like 3-4 psi, and then above that get a nice tile, something like that. So that's the goal. And next video we'll be getting it tuned by our buddy Andy, and yeah, super fun, super awesome. Cars coming together. Ooh, so right now we don't have any AN lines, and I'll be right back. So I'm on the fence of what AN lines, what catch can to get. They make one that goes here, but it's like $400, and it's right over the exhaust manifold. The lines would be, so I'm not really sure. So charcoal canister and a vibrant catch can, universal catch can, fits perfectly in the charcoal canister of R32s. So we'll be able to get that in. I kind of want to like hide this stupid ass bracket like underneath here like that, clamp her down. And I got some 90 fittings to 7/16 to 14, which is -10 thread pitch, and we should be able to get those on nice tight under the hood, because this came with -10 and -10. I mean, these valve covers use -12 and the -10. I tried to put adapters on it, but it would hit the hood. So hopefully these low profile adapters would be awesome and perfect for it. And yeah, then we'll get it tuned, and it'll be a good cruiser for the summer. And then who knows where I'm gonna go with it, but as long as it's finally coming to an end, long project, super cool project, sounds awesome. So sick. So stay tuned. Next video will be in the car. Dre will be recording, and we're gonna be getting this thing tuned. Hopefully it's probably only gonna make like 300 horsepower on stock turbo. Hopefully I don't blow the wheel up, but if we do, hey, it's the name of the game. So stay tuned guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.